So we're on Vlogmas day 1, and I'm honestly really excited. I've never done this before, but I think it would be a fun way for me to get back into recording YouTube videos and just making content overall here on YouTube. Over here, we just taking out some of the Christmas decorations because me and my mom are going to put the Christmas tree up here soon, and I think that's going to be really fun. I got it. Yeah. This is the tree that we're gonna put up on the main floor, and I think this is the last thing that we needed to take down. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting the tree up. And I don't know why, but I just could not figure this thing right here out. Like, it was defeating me. I don't even know what it was about it, but yeah, I eventually got it on there. I'll show you guys all the decorations later on in the video. Yeah, but let me tell y'all something about this wreath right here. This wreath has been in my family for a really long time. My grandma actually decorated it herself, and she used to make wreaths here in where we live in Ohio. But before she moved from Ohio back to Michigan, RIP to my lovely grandma, she gave us this wreath for us to keep, and it's still working. The lights are still good, and we just kind of add things to it to keep it, you know, looking nice, fresh, and new every year if we need to. Test the truth. Do this work. Burley. Oh, wait. They were on over that side. So this whole time I'm placing the wreath on the door, I'm directing my mom on how to record it. Welcome to our crib. She does a really good job, honestly, at recording me and just making sure I get good clips and content whenever I ask, which I really love and appreciate. Okay. No stuff is really coming up here, but how's that bow? Just gonna put this right here over this. Try to record it. Yeah, after that, we were having like some camera angling issues and things like that. But we finally got it figured out. And the thing did not want to hang how I wanted it to hang. But I was just glad that it was actually just up on there, to be honest. Because I really like Christmas decorations. Do you see the bows? Do you like that? All right, this is one of the last things I put up before I get into creator's block. Oh, how will you go about it? How did I go about getting out of that creator's block? Because I was definitely in a funk. But the first thing first, and I kind of touched base on this already, is like accepting it. Accept that like you're not where your creation can be. Accept that you have 40,000 ideas, but you're not putting not one out. Accept that you have not been where you wanted to be. And from there, okay, from that acceptance, take a break. Take a step back. use this break to have time to yourself. Ask yourself, what do I want out of this creativity? What am I looking for? What is my why? Why am I doing this? And in that time, plan it out. Take a really long time to plan it out and really gather all your thoughts and what you know you want to do and what it should be. And then from there, get inspired. Now that you've planned it out, go look at people that you know when you first started making your content. Go look at where they're at now. Go look at like through their last 3 months. Did they fall off ever in the last 3 months? Understand that we all as creators are going to have the time where we don't feel like we're creating to our best ability. But if you sit there and be like, okay, well, I can't create nothing anymore, you'll never be able to get past this block. You won't be able to get past this funk that you have to accept that you're in. But once you get inspired, once you see, okay, like, oh, one creator I really like is Jayla Bernay, I think that's her name. Like, I love her. I think she's really good. Somebody else, the Ellises, I've been watching them since Jackson was the only one, before they got big, before he got on MTV and BET and all that. So like, really go and watch your people. Like, it takes years. Shoot, I've been watching them since I was like 12. I'm 24. I was 14 years before I seen them on BET, but I was watching them for so long. Like, get inspired, go back to who inspired you, reconstruct your why, make a vision board, plan it out, and go do it. So now that you got inspired, go do it. So get up and keep going. Do not let yourself just be like, okay, well, I can't do this. If you go check out my TikToks, y'all, I may have not posted for 2 months, but when I get back posting and I do feel consistent, I will post for a long time. I'll post like I never left, because I know that the people who are meant to be there are going to continue to be there when I come back. Like, your journey is to help build your brand, but it's also to help build up you at the same time. Like, yes, we're going to need times to ourselves. We're people. We're going to have times where, like, you don't want to do anything. That's normal. That's human nature. There's going to be times where you literally feel like you're failing, you're lost. That's human nature, but it's about your mindset. How am I going to get myself out of this? Am I going to stay in this funk, or am I going to let this little block push me to the next level? Am I going to let this funk take me down 4 steps, or am I going to let it elevate me and jump up 20 steps? And it's on you to decide what it is it's going to do for you. And I have honestly been in a creator's block for probably like 3 months, personally, also because of seasons. And I low-key want to put a whole different video out about seasons. But like, because of the season was in the summertime, I have fun. I accept that. I want to go have fun. I don't want to be focused so in on doing certain things. But in the wintertime, yes, it's time to grind. Until about March, I will most likely be in locked in grind mode. And that's just like, since I was 18, it's been like that. So I think I have my body in the routine for that. At 18, I traded in a foreign exchange market. People try to belittle that. I still know how to trade. I still know how to make money from my phone. It's just not a big platform. Whoop-de-doo. Like, okay, that's fine. But at the same time, in the wintertime is when I locked in at 18 with that. Now my body has a routine and a schedule, and it knows, okay, it's the wintertime. Let's lock in. Let's get shit done so that in the summertime we can have fun and do what we got to do. So thank you guys for coming to my little TED Talk. I hope that I was able to help you guys just a little bit on, not even locking in, but understanding yourself, loving yourself, and getting out of that creator's block. I know if I can do it, you can do it. Through mental battles, through a bunch of things that I go through on a day-to-day life. I know that you can do it if I did it. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.